Can I ask the transcriber to say that I don't believe in the Ten Commandments? When have I ever said that?
He said it.
You're cheating. I did not say that.
Whistle!
I am. I'm having the transcriber find where I said.
You should ask him too.
Okay, can you please find where I said I don't believe in the Ten Commandments?
The first time that we brought up the Ten Commandments,
Well, he said he does believe in it.
no, the first time
Thank
that we
you.
brought up the Ten Commandments, I was asking him about it, and he said something that he didn't.
Okay, so he didn't say like, I don't believe in the Ten Commandments, but he said that that you don't have to know every commandment.
Yeah.
So he's.
That doesn't mean that I don't know them.
Can you list them if you don't know?
All of them?
Yeah, all 10.
I'm gonna all of a sudden be in private prosecution. So,
Why do you want me dead?
Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion for a mistrial. What?
If you're
A
prosecution,
lawyer
can I help
just
with
entered
defense?
the prosecution team impromptu.
I'm helping you guys.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you lollipop?
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God.
Do you swear not to talk and make me all second?
Christopher.
Your Honor, motion to make to put this court on level ground. Wait, is Devin in the room?
No.
Dang it.
I should go.
Oh, motion to add Will as a member of the defense and to balance out the members of the defense.
Granted.
We would like to, in order to balance out the members of each lawyer team, we would like to add 2 members to the defense.
Don't worry, I will be a lawyer for you as well.
But you both sides.
Christopher, in order for you to be a true Catholic, you are baptized into the faith. This is not a question, it is a fact. Were you baptized? Okay. In that baptism, you swear to follow the Holy Ten Commandments. Okay? One of the commandments is, I will not kill. Okay? I will not lie. Okay? I will not cheat. Okay? I will obey my mother and my father. These are some of the commandments. Okay? So what I think, when I was asking you was, if you could please explain what prompted you to go against that 10 commandments, because even if you don't have all 10 in your mind, you know that to kill is wrong. So real quickly, could you explain the thought process of what led you to go against this pivotal commandment in the name of God on top of it?
Wait, may I clarify?
Can I please ask you a question? Okay. So, as we all know, at the time period, the Pope is the Word of God. And the King and Queen of Spain are servants of the Pope, who is, I guess, the messenger of God. And if they tell me that the Word is of God, which would be the Papal Bull, which was wrote by the Pope, is to kill or convert, then I will do so, because I believe that the Word of God is the Word of God.
Did the Queen ever let you speak to the Pope?
No.
Did you ever seek to speak to the Pope about your orders from the Queen?
Objection. The Pope has directly mentioned Christopher Columbus numerous times in the papal bulls.
Objection, that does not mean he had direct contact with him.
Did you try and learn Latin?
No.
Did you try and talk to other people about what the papal bull was telling you to do, i.e. possibly convert and kill? Because you were told it. You were told it by Isabel, right?
Yes.
But you never got the chance to actually read it because you know, you couldn't, right? So what I would like to know then is your opinion of, did you have a responsibility? Do you have a responsibility? If your superior is telling you to do something that you've known your whole life was wrong, do you have a responsibility to then speak up to them or try and find out a way to get out of it? Or do you only and solely have a responsibility to follow orders?
If it came down from the word of God, being the Pope, then I will not question it. Because he is the word of God.
But it didn't come directly from the Pope.
He wrote the papal bull, and the papal bull was translated to me from Queen Isabella to convert or kill.
Now, have you ever met people who read something and say it means something else?
Like
They
in
say it
Catholic-
means something, but it actually means something else. Like, have you ever met someone who misunderstood a reading?
Sure.
Okay. If someone's telling you to kill another person, do you think that it's your responsibility to possibly consider checking up on the writing that you've been told is?
Well, if I'm being told from Spain, I'm fairly sure that she's very highly educated. So I doubt that a mistake would be made, given her knowledge.
Okay, but going back to the papal bull that they gave you, did it ever say kill?
No.
So did she make a mistake?
Yes. But
Wait.
she also used,
Could she have manipulated?
I guess.
Okay.
Wait, permission to clarify. Your Honor, can you ask the prosecution just please get to summarize her point?
Am I part of the defense team?
You're part of tech
Am I?
team, backup jury.
I'm tech. Am I defense team? Or
You're just helping them.
okay.
You may continue to what you were talking about.
The point is, you have been your whole life knowing the Ten Commandments. You claim yourself a very, very Catholic man. Somebody has just given you the order to kill, and they say that it's in the name of God. And so I'm trying to figure out, outside of it being in the name of God, which I can't imagine because God laid down the Ten Commandments, which are the laws of the land and the laws of human beings, and he's directly contradicting his own law. And you did not seek out any other affirmation other than the Queen tells me so, so I guess I'm going to go kill.
Well, from my understanding is that she got it from the papal bull, which was given to her from the Pope, and the Pope being the Word of God. And of course, I don't have a higher level of education.
Objection, there could have been a mistranslation from Spanish to Italian as the Queen misspoke to Christopher Columbus. And there also could have been a mistranslation from Latin to English. I mean to Spanish.
Latin to English for the document they have. There might have been a mistranslation from the original papal bull to their document from translating from Latin to English.
Spanish.
Okay, so I guess I'm just trying to figure out, Christopher, if you are a victim or if you are a perpetrator. And I'm trying to figure out what responsibility you had in that moment. You talk about, and my opinion, okay, my assertion is that if I am such a godly individual and someone tells me to portray an act against what I've always been told is something against God, I'm going to check it out. And you did not do that according to yourself. So can you explain that? Like, I understand that you just believed Isabella, but there was never a moment of like, maybe Isabella's crazy. Maybe she's wrong.
The fact that I was given a task that was a little bit different than what